Well, that was a fantastic performance by Wrexham, getting ourselves an impressive win over Grimsby today, taking us up to 4th in the table, with Palmer, Boyle and Lee all getting on the score sheet. What a great performance from the team today, and I'd probably say it was a very assured performance as well. Obviously, before we carry on, if you're new around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated. We started really strongly throughout the game, getting shots off, and I would say, to be fair to Grimsby, I don't think they didn't play too badly. I was a bit concerned before the game. I thought they might be a tough prospect, but our defensive display with Tozer and then obviously Hayden returning to the side were very, very comfortable. There were a couple of blips here and there, but nothing to worry about too much really. You can get away with these things now and again. I was a little bit worried. I thought, is it a bit too quick to bring Mullin back in along with Hayden? But Hayden lasted the full 90 and there was no problems, and then Mullin had about 60 odd minutes, which was alright. You could tell that Mullin's probably a little bit rusty because he had a few good opportunities and he probably should have scored at least one of them. But yeah, well, that doesn't matter. You don't have to worry about that when you win 3-0. And of course you had Palmer getting the first goal about 20 minutes in. Calms things down a little bit. And then Boyle getting the second most of the way through that that first half, and it looked like Grimsby was starting to cause a little bit issues towards the end of the first half, and thankfully defence was held up strong and they stopped all that from happening. Probably a good word for Howard as well. Howard very assured. He didn't have to do a lot, not really saves, but when he had to get in, grab the ball, didn't drop the ball, no funny business from him. And considering we just had Welcome to Wrexham, and he mentioned about how keepers get punished quite a bit when they make those errors, and there were no errors from him today, which is nice to see really. And then obviously midfield three of O'Connor, Young and Lee, I thought they were fantastic as well. I mean Lee is stepping up very well this season. Maybe almost he could have left that last one to go for Fletcher, but I don't know, when you're in a good run like Lee is at the moment, you don't really want to let anything go. And then, just mentioned Fletcher then. Fletcher, well, he looked really great coming on for the last 20 minutes or so, and he held the ball up very well, and there's those nice little flicks and dummies and excellent passing. You think, what's he going to do here? And he basically takes 3 Grimsby players out of the game with a good pass around, and it's just, I think the team is starting to click. We're in a good position now, 4th in the table. I know it's mid-September, it doesn't really matter too much for the position, but it is nice to see we're in the right direction, looking up rather than being stuck in mid-table or something like that. And the funny thing is, look at the table as well, where we got ahead of the likes of MK Dons, who gave us less on the first day of the season. Now we're a couple of points ahead of them, but I guess it doesn't matter that much really. But yeah, overall a very comfortable performance. I think we got a good game next week against Stockport, and I think we can beat them, and it'll be a very good start to the season with only 1 defeat so far. Well, I think I am jumping a little bit ahead really, but I think we're a very good start to the season. I mean, talking about the second half, there were opportunities there. Dalby had a good chance to score, but sometimes you got to say well done to the keeper for making a good save. He made that block and stopped Dalby getting a goal, but Grimsby didn't threaten too much, and I think that was just on the strength of our performance. We played well enough to stop them from doing anything, despite them looking like they could do something. But yeah, it's looking good for now. But thanks for listening to this. Please subscribe, and we'll chat with you soon. Thanks. Goodbye.